Welcome to the latest episode of Construction Week's Expo Reaction series, where we speak to industry experts and officials spearheading the participation of various countries at Expo 2020 Dubai. Joining us today is Sebastian Rosito, the Director and Deputy Commissioner General of Germany at Expo 2020 Dubai. Thank you so much for joining us today, Sebastian.
Thank you, Ranju. Nice to be here with you.
How is the team at German Pavilion reacting to the postponement of Expo 2020 Dubai?
Germany has voted in favor of the postponement, of course, and we welcome the decision of the international participants community giving last week at the VAE. I think under the given circumstances, a mass event such as a world exhibition would not be justifiable. The health and safety of all visitors and all of those involved within the project have absolutely high priority. The postponement was a very clear decision made by the participant countries and marked by a mutual support to the commitment to Dubai.
Since we know that the postponement has now been confirmed by the BIE, what are some of the next steps that Germany will be adopting from now on?
We had already very deep organization charts and plannings and everything. Now we are in the process of looking at what kind of processes do we have to rethink, maybe to change. And this is a process which is now at the moment ongoing with our construction team, but also with the creative agency, Effects and Picture here in Cologne. We are in daily calls. We are looking what are the topics we need to fix, which are the topics we need to change, what could be better also for the visitors to implement in the exhibition, and all these things are now happening. We want to secure with these tasks that we are doing right now to offer the visitors at the end of the day the best German pavilion they can get.
Moving ahead with the construction activities at the German Pavilion, can you tell me what percentage of the construction has been completed so far, and what are some of the activities that are lined up for the coming months?
Ranju, at the moment, I spoke just a couple of minutes ago with the responsible person and the construction side. I've been told that we are looking just at the building, yes. We are about 60% is done. 40% it's in front of us. Of course, due to the pandemic, we had a lot of planning issues because some materials, some components come from China, and China was hit first with the pandemic. So we had to wait a little bit for some components, and we have to reschedule all the organization charts. So, but at the moment, it's going very well. It's flowing, and we are working every day at the moment. And we want to build the construction as fast as can get to be sure that it's done. Yeah. At the other side, we have the exhibition. The exhibition is completely made in Germany. It's been designed by Effects and Fiction, created by Effects and Fiction, and all these exhibits are going to be created here and constructed here in Cologne, Germany mostly. And in 2 weeks, for example, we will have a big meeting with the creative agency and to see how the process is ongoing and how the exhibits look like. We are going to test them for the first time with the complete team. And we can say that for the exhibit, we are about 90% of the target is almost done.
Since we're already talking about the construction activities, so has Germany adopted a plan where you are securing certain elements for the time period very close to October 2021 to make sure you have a hibernation period moving ahead with, and that you are keeping the pavilion fresh?
Yes, that's most of our discussions are focusing exactly that question: how we can proceed our plan to secure a freshness of the pavilion and to keep it at the best shapes, of course. This discussion is at the moment ongoing, so we haven't a final decision yet, but I think the smartest way is to install the exhibition at late as possible, because it's all with, it's you have to install a lot of technology which is very sensitive, yeah. And the heat of Dubai is of course an issue, but we are sure that we can manage everything so that at the end of the day, on the 1st of October, all the visitors will witness a very nice pavilion in very fresh condition.
We know that an additional year definitely means additional costs. What do you foresee in terms of a change in the existing budget of Germany's participation, which is mostly funded by the federal government?
Yeah, the German pavilion is completely funded by taxpayers' money and by the government. At the moment, we are calculating the additional costs, of course, for one more year, which is now running for the complete team. This calculation is still ongoing. We are not finished yet. And it's going to be funded also by taxpayers' money. And we are going to act very responsible because it's taxpayers' money at the end of the day. And we are looking really what is the most effective, also cost-effective way to solve this 1 year that we have on top with the project.
So lastly, keeping worker welfare in mind, what kind of precautionary measures did Germany adopt for the health and safety of its workers on site amid the ongoing pandemic?
All the worker welfare for our team has the highest priority. It's the most important thing for us that the people are safe and don't get ill at the end of the day.
Oh, sure.
We are in daily discussions or weekly discussions also with the Expo, with our construction team, and looking what we can manage to have a better conditions for all the workers. We have a lot of plans also given by the Expo management and all the regulations by the government, and we are fulfilling, of course, all these regulations to make sure that we can contribute to resolve this problem as fast as possible.
So now that we have come to an end to this video, thank you so much for joining me today, Sebastian. It's wonderful having you and knowing the plan that Germany is taking forward towards the postponement of Expo 2020 Dubai.
Please keep safe, and a lot of regards to Dubai here from Germany.
Don't forget to share this video with your friends and colleagues. We will see you very soon in another interesting episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.